Greetings and salutations to all you folks out there. We're going to be looking at Operation Mind Games today from the Forged Alliance campaign. This is the most appropriately named campaign mission I think I have ever seen in my entire life. It has been trolling me incessantly. This will be my 5th playthrough of this mission, both due to technical difficulties and to being curb stomped by very freaking weird targeting priorities and units appearing when the map expands. But I think I can wrap my head around what's going on right here, and I think my salt levels have lowered enough that I can actually make a watchable video, because I was getting rather angry at this campaign mission yesterday when I was trying to do it. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and start this mission up. I'm going to give you a brief explanation because this mission is going to be long. The Seraphim are building a quantum archway to hold open the rift so that they can send troops through. We are on our way to Pearl 2 to destroy QAI and Hex 5. Brackman is going to war with us. Quite literally, in fact, as you'll see later on in this campaign mission. Hello, loading screen. Nice to see you again. Okay, lots of little snippets of speech, so I will come back in just a second.
Your top priority is to clear this area of enemies, so Fletcher can gate in and construct the base. Both Hex 5 and QAI are operating in the area, so be ready for one hell of a fight. Get it in gear, Commander. HQ out. Hex 5 has a handful of small bases in the canyons. Destroy them. HQ out.
All right, you got one more speech line. Where is it?
A loyalist named Amalia is being held in a prison to your east, which has been marked for capture. Capture the prison and free Amalia. Rise out.
Alrighty, so the first couple of times I did this mission, I made a rather large amount of fun of the guy at the beginning telling me to get it in gear, because I was like, you know what, I don't need you telling me what to do. But in reality, you do have to get it in gear, because at approximately 7 minutes, you get swarmed by jesters and renegades, which I found out the hard way. Died to that the first time because I could not recover. Then the second mission around, it took me about 45 minutes to get a base established, and I died in the first map expansion. And then the fourth attempt, I died in the second map expansion. So all in all, this has just been a brutal lesson in the cruel mistress that is Supreme Commander. I do not know what else to say about that, but hey-oh. I am not going to give you the footage for that, because after the second death, I was basically like, you know what? This is not going to work unless I just go at it from the standpoint of I need to find out what's actually in this mission before I go any further. So, I do know what to expect for the first little bit, and hopefully I can execute it at least halfway decently. I will need a tank and an engineer on a couple of these, because there's drops and little raiding parties that come in from all over the place. And mostly I need power. Lots and lots and lots and lots of power. So we're going to do this number right here. And then we're going to start with loads of T1 anti-air. You're going to go up here to guard that little son of a gun. We're going to go out there. We're going to start a T2 upgrade with a whole lot of pausing. Uh-oh, where's my tank? No, I don't want to lose it. Get over here. So, all of my units apparently have AoE. Even the T1 tanks. It's kind of an interesting thing happening here, but anyway. Alright, T2 it is. T2. I'm going to need that build power later on. We're going to send you down there to guard him. We're going to do that. And you're going to go assist the ACU. Okay, so we're going to go patrol around. We're going to grab an engineer, a tank, anti-air, tank, anti-air. And hopefully that will be enough to defend us against what is coming. So, The reason I'm overbuilding a bunch of power is because I need power to capture things. The gunships that continually swarm this base do not pathfind over here. And over here there is a lovely little Cybran foothold that I stumbled upon. And in one of the attempts that I made on this, I actually went and captured this base instead of building my own. And I've been through a couple of implementations of that, and I think it is by far the best way to go in this. Just kind of abandon this whole mess and capture the T3 mechs and T2 power generators that are over there and free to be gotten by anyone. Worked out pretty fantastically well the last time. So that is the method that I'm going to go for this time around as well. And hopefully I can finish this T2 upgrade rather quickly. Run into the front there. Just gotta maintain my non-stalling stance, as we all know. Right, there's a little engineer drop. This is the other thing that seriously annoyed me about this crap, was that the AI is apparently hell-bent on capturing things at all cost. It got very frustrating very quickly. But hey-oh, I've got some tanks now, and we're good to go. Okay, we need a radar that is within reach of this base. I'm gonna put it right up here. There we go. Radar, which is not going to do me a whole lot of good because stealth, but you know, it'll all work out. Do I even want to go for a T2 mass extractor? I don't think I do. I could upgrade it, but honestly at this point it's just going to die. Let me see. I can build some point defense though, because that will stave off anything that runs for me. Alright, there's our radar. That is a group with a couple of T2 tanks in it, which we kind of don't want to trigger, but it would not be the end of the world. And we need to get in sight, I think, if it holds true with what normally happens. There's a clump of T2 engineers here that I need to capture as quickly as possible. Alright, so we're going to capture you. I do not want to kill all of those engineers. And capture you two. Well, what are you? Is that the T1 point defense on the other side? It very well could be. Actually, I need to overcharge you. There we go. I need to wait for this T3 engineer to come out and then overcharge the factory. This is like a gift from above, honestly. The T3 engineer pops out. Everything is good with the world. We're going to capture that. We're going to overcharge this to death so it doesn't start building combat units, which is the problem that I typically have. Alright. All you hunters are going to come up here, so I just need to go down there. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, kill the arty. That is what you need to kill. Capture that. And you guys, we're going to build a T1 point defense. Ah, there's the bombers and the renegade. Yeah, you need to kill that before... Oh, crap. Craptastic. I'm going to have to do this the hard way. Kill that. Thank you. I lost my freaking black. Alright, capture that. This is not working out as well as I thought it would. I'm actually going to overcharge the factory to death. There's all the gunships. Get rid of the troublemaker. Keep that T3 engineer alive. Alright, kill those. Wow. Okay, so capture that. Everything over here is safe, at least for the time being, so that's good. We're going to put you on hold fire. We're going to lay that down. We're going to build a radar. And then come over here. We've got no more combat units to worry about. good freaking dealio. Oh, of course it dies. Okay, now we are in a relatively halfway decent position. And as you can see, these gunships are kind of flying around my outside edges and not interfering too much with what's going on inside my little locale over here. And once I get this captured, I will have a super awesome starting economy much quicker than anything I could get online over here, minus the gunship harassment. So it works out for everyone in the end. You're going to assist him. There we go. Oh, holy mother of power stall. I forgot how much healing the ACU stalls you out. Well, there went all of the power that I was anticipating using to capture this. That was lovely. Awesome misstep, Brink, awesome. And I don't need to bother getting that because there's a T1 point defense up here that just kills anything that goes over in that corner. So I'm going to capture this. Then I'm going to capture this over here. And we're not in a hurry anymore, so we can actually go over and capture the T3 mechs, which shouldn't take too long with the T3 NG. Captures fairly quickly. There we go. And then you are going to build a set of factories. And we do, yes! We have access to the engineering stations. That's what I was hoping for. Because I can set up a massive brick spam right here to use later on in the game. Okay, so T3 Mechs is good. We've got that set up. Let's go ahead and build a land factory. Good deal. And, you know, healing up the engineer is actually not a bad idea at this point. Because we will...
This whole damn thing is a mess. Cybrans turning on each other.
Keep that alive much, much longer. That's going to give us access to... actually, I need Mobile Flak and a Viper out of that. And yes, I'm just going to have to kind of struggle along with too little build power for the time being here. I'm going to put down one of you there. Capture the other T3 mechs in a minute. The only annoying part about this is the incessant flak fire from this side as the ASF loop over my head. We're going to build up some T1 engineers. We're going to build another flak cannon because flak is nice. Should probably build a SAM as soon as this is done over here. We're going to build 2 SAMs. Actually, let's build 3 SAMs. And let's build a shield.
If you can. Rise out.
Do it right there for adjacency. How about that? And then let's go for another land factory. Good deal. Get a couple of T2 point defense because there are some tanks that wander in and out. And then we're going to build a few of the T1 P-Gens. And you guys are going to go ahead and capture that. Alright, so our base is off to a good start. I might actually capture... Hey, why the hell not? Let's capture the stealth field. And everything else while we're at it. Oh, stop. Hold fire. Hold fire. We need to turn them on if and when things come into range. Holy cow! Was that T1 bomber pass? I think it was. Well, that sucks. We'll let him get done. Sigh. It is what it is. What it is. You know what? I do not particularly care. My T3 Cybern engineer is still alive, and that is all that matters to me. And I've got a buttload of mobile flak. Yeah, kill the Medusas before this turns very nasty. Thank you. Lost one, but it's okay. Should probably build. We need to go for resource allocation relatively soon, and then I will reclaim this P-Gen. Let's not overflow too much. Let's actually go up here. We can build this, and then reclaim that. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay. Pump up the shield generator. Nope, don't need that. Don't need that. Need you to go over here and attack that. Thank you, thank you. I would prefer to keep the T3 mechs alive, but it's already gone, so no big deal. Oh no, it's not. That is simply power stall.
We will destroy two of the Coalition's most beloved commanders.
We can fix that with another T2 gen. And now, we can go on a reclaim spree. Okay, so, sorry to be a little hyper-focused there as this was moving forward, but this is the part that got me killed multiple times. And I'm at 18 minutes game time with 46 income, a fully established base, and everything kind of going well for me except for the fact that my voice is breaking repeatedly, which is very, very annoying indeed. So, I think, even though this looks kind of bad, I think that I did far better on that, using that method, than I did using any of the other methods that I tried previously. So we're going to go over there, we're going to cap this, cap that, and we are going to go for resource allocation right off the bat. Because yes, I'm going to power stall quite horrendously, but the T2 gens are going to be enough to get the resource allocation, and then that 3k or so power will put me far, far ahead of where I was before. I can actually shut off the shield for a moment. That will help with the power situation a little. I'm theorizing that once the mass bottoms out, I will actually be fine on power. But I could be wrong. Just like that. Alright, as soon as this resource allocation goes down, we're going T3 on those. Oh, good lord. Look at the gestures. At least I've got Sam's. And the Renegades with the AoE. Dang it. Oh well. We didn't lose the T3 mechs. That is the important thing. We'll go over here, grab that, and reclaim a bit more. We're actually going to go over to this side and build a T2 shield over there. Good, good, good. Alright, turn the shield bubble back on. How big is our shield? We're going to go one more upgrade step, so that we're kind of covering everything right here. We're going to go T3. I'm going to go T2, T3. You guys are going to reclaim around here. And you are going to just kind of wee type deal. And yes, I know that's going to put me in a horrendous power stall, but it is going to fix this to where I start getting a huge stream of units. Alright, so we're going to go for Loyalists for the speed on you, and we're going to go for some flak and a T2NG and a couple more flak, and then a... No, we don't need that. A couple of bricks. That's what we're going to do, and we're going to put you out there. The one bad thing about this is that I do not have mobile shielding as Siren, so I'm going to have to rely on the flak and hope for the best. But I can take Mr. T3 Engineer over here. I can build a couple of SAMs where they will be useful. And you're going to assist that on its way to an Omni. Oh no. No, 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 no. Well, at least I've got it tagged. I can go kill it with a Loyalist as soon as that comes out. I'll go up here and attack there. Well done indeed. Okay then. You're off to a phenomenal start at the 23-minute point in this game. Well, sacrifice half the health on a Loyalist and kill a T1 point defense. I don't think that's such a bad deal. The big deal, though, is going to be guarding an Engineer as it makes the pass over to here. And why is my Omni stalling out when I have extra power? That is a mystery. I'm not entirely sure. But you know what? It's okay. There we go. Now we can see. Alright, we're going to go around this way and kill some stuff up here. And you guys, we're going to send Let's see. Probably need to send the flak as well, honestly. We're going to unpause you two. Yep, there's a Cerberus turret, so we'll kill those two. Send the flak. Send the flak. We always must send the flak. Alright, kite these out. Ah, forget it. We'll use the EMP up close. There we go. That works better anyway. Totally negate the damage of those tanks for just a few moments. Alright. This will give us a good little bit of reclaim. Good freaking deal. Reclaim you and reclaim... wait a minute. Hold on. Wrong command. Do that. Do... this and that. There we go. And where, oh where may I ask? There we go. Are my T1 engineers. We're gonna go reclaim all of that mess. Give us an awesome opportunity. Why are you assisting that? Pray tell. You are keeping it from being totally built. That's what you're doing. You're weird, and I don't need that kind of help. Alright, we're going to come back here. You go there, you go there, you go here. Oh, those are bricks. Those are loyalists. Okay, that makes more sense. Move back, please. That is a lot of rhinos, honestly. But you know what? Bricks will own it. Bricks will own it without any problem whatsoever. Bet you I don't lose a single one on this. Nope. I almost lied. But I think a veterancy will pop that back up above potential lethal range. Alright, we're going to go kill these guys off. And then start over to this edge. And these engineers here, we're going to use them to come in and capture this. So then we'll get an Aeon SCU. You we're going to go T3 with. I'm starting to have a little bit of a power problem, but it's not too much. I think I'll be okay. You need to back up. There's a Cerberus turret right there. Alright, run them in, folks. Run them in. Keep the flak in with it. Engineers, run in as well. We gotta capture this in one fell swoop. Because otherwise, as I learned on multiple other runs of this mission, they will simply kill your engineers. I think the gunships like specifically prioritize the engineer when you're out on this spot. See, here come the jesters! And they were headed right for the engineer. Can't believe it sometimes, the lengths that this game will go to. Alright, alright, alright. Almost, almost. Get it. And we're good.
I will remain here and assist you as I am able.
Capture everyone and pull back.
I have extracted all knowledge from the Loyalist. She is little more than a husk.
You know what? Husks can be useful
Clear
too.
the area, Commander. Fletcher is
Especially
suited
when
up
they
and
have the
ready to
blueprints for the mighty
HQ out.
donut. I mean, you cannot underestimate that. Okay, so now that we've captured that, you can kind of see what we're doing out here. We could fill out those mass extractors there, but I think I'm going to be content with a bit of reclaim for the time being. And you, we are going to make sure get all the way back here. We're going to build a T3 gen right there. And then walk out to the front a bit and do a bit more building. Yes, why don't you assist that and then go to top tier engineering stations. That would be wise. And our T2 NGs, we're going to come up here. I'm going to throw down a couple of T2 mass extractors, and I just realized that I do not have the template for the mass storages on this one. So we're going to do that. Build a T2 shield. And we'll get a template out of that in just a minute.
Still a threat. HQ out.
You know what? I heard you. We're about to start doing it. I just said it a few minutes ago. I don't understand why you couldn't hear me. Alright, you are going to start a Galactic Colossus because that's going to be very, very useful in just a few minutes' time. And then you are going to start building a fortress because one of the other things that killed me in this game was the freaking flight of the Strat bombers, where they all seem to prioritize directly on my ACU. So we're going to do this. We're going to get some SAMs up, and then I'm going to get Commander Shield on top of that. You should probably plan for another T3 gen over here at some point. Okay. Yay, we're mass stalled again. That means we need to go find some reclaim. We're going to go down here, take care of this mess. All you guys follow along with me, because we'll need you later. And you guys, why you always make noises at me, Windows? Why you always do this? And you can go down there. And you guys are going to come over here and start patrolling out on this edge. Okay, so I think there's a base right here. I'm pretty sure. They're all stealthed, so it's basically, if you see an area of the map where there's not a base, then there is probably a base there, because that is totally intuitive. Luckily, none of them are super well defended. The other thing that I should build is ASFs, because I'm going to need a lot of ASF later on in this. I should probably build an air factory over here somewhere with a few more of these lovely, lovely hives. No, I won't. Alright, we're going to take our bricks and about half of our flak and go on that side. And we're going to take... Oh, mother of fire beetles. Holy cow. And they're stealthed. Well, at least my base is in the middle of Omni. That's all I can say. Alright, we're going to do that. You guys are going to come back here. Good freaking dealio. Let's kind of contract a little bit here. And you guys, we're going to build a few flax. Templates. Why, yes, I do build my mass storages before my mechs. How could you tell? Oh, those are T3 gunships. Well, that explains a lot. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to send my loyalists on a mission of doom to clear out all of these little annoyances in the back here, and they're just going to kind of loop around. And you are going to move up here and take care of these guys. And hopefully this single solitary flat cannon... Oh, good lord. That's a lot of rhinos. Hopefully this one little flat cannon can be a hero and keep you safe while you eliminate the plague upon humanity that is Hex 5's units. And you know what this does, folks? This gives me more reclaim. It can only be a good thing. Alright, go up there, go up there. And we're good. Holy mother of power stall. Okay, so you guys come up here. And we have a Galactic Colossus done. That's good. We can go over there. And the T3 engineer, we want you to make some hives right over here. But I do not want a Cybern Air Factory because their stuff is not going to be quite as useful for this mission. So I'm going to build a UEF Air Factory right there. And I should probably go ahead and build a few more of these handy-dandy P-Gens while I have the ability to. Because later on, the reclaim will be mighty and the build power will be great. And those two things combine for a hell of a power situation. We're going to send you down here. Now, one thing I do not remember, where Okay. I think all of the units... I need to preemptively place some units down here, I think, for the next expansion. Alright, you come up here. Between the GC and the bricks, we should be able to just trample this base. I mean, absolutely trample. Okay. All of that is set up and ready to rock and roll. We're now lightly mass stalled, which is exactly where I want to be. And ready to roll.
If your beloved Dr. Brackman could not control me, what chance do you have?
Nobody said anything about controlling you, friend. We're here to kill you. That is just a fact of life. You're gonna have to get over it. Alright, we need to withdraw you guys. La-di-da. Alright, as soon as that base is dead, this whole son of a gun is gonna trigger. That's a lot of gunships. I mean, a lot of gunships. I did not anticipate there being quite that many. I only have 3 flak here. Please do not get damaged in the crossfire. Yeah, I'm gonna lose all of those. Oh well, the thought that counts, right? Right. Alright, you need to get unshelter. Because as soon as this next expansion comes around, we're going to have problems. And then you need to start with some air. We're going to start our patrols all over on that side. And you two, we're going to start over there. Good freaking dealio. There's our cutoff point. We're going to move you up.
Capable of comprehending our might. The master is endless, his wisdom infinite.
Whenever anybody says that someone possesses infinite wisdom, it's always a trigger for me that, you know what, they probably don't have infinite wisdom. Just gonna speculate about this. Just guessing. Alright, GC is patrolling around. We ought to be good on that. We're gonna march all of our units down south like we had planned to initially. There we go. And what that's going to do is that is going to open up for us the opportunity to reclaim on this other side. So we're going to send some engineers over here. We're going to build up a couple of T1 factories over on that side. We're going to get ourselves set up for some glorious adventures on the left side of the map that we abandoned so early in this game. Build a actually air is looking pretty dang good at the moment, so I'm not concerned about that power situation. Let's go ahead and upgrade twice, reassist, and let's throw down one more P-gen just for good measure.
Commander will not make a difference. You will never defeat me.
You know what? It absolutely will make a difference.
On ground and on target, Colonel. Let's
Not sure how
unplug
much
that
of a
computer
difference.
and head home. Fletcher out.
But it will make a difference. Alright, here's another trigger that killed me.
Is south of Fletcher's position. He must be eliminated. Oh, yes.
We need to keep all of our ASF close.
Destroy Hex 5.
Get up here.
HQ out.
Thank you.
Assist
All right,
Fletcher
loyalists
if
to
you
the
are able,
front.
Commander. HQ out.
Make sure our flak is good. Slightly behind the combat units so that they meet shield. And there they are. There's the troublemakers over there. The freaking strap bombers. Accompanied by ASF, because of course they are. Alright. You know, parking the GC in the middle of all of my other units was kind of stupid. I should be dodging with him in an attempt to keep him alive as long as possible, which is probably not going to work out, but to give the bombers as many passes as I possibly can over the flak.
I'm at Tech 3, starting to produce units.
You know what? I don't
Sending
care.
unit schematic for the T3
I could not
Continental
possibly care less,
HQ out.
because I'm going to end up saving your butt anyway. Alright, so some T3 gunships got past. That's awesome. I like how you're prioritizing the build power there. We're going to move up because those are trebuchets, I'm sure. Trebuchets are a thing now. We have flak, but the flak is not going to be enough. Thankfully, we have lots and lots and lots and lots of SAMs. And our teammate is safe on this side. So, we can start getting some lovely reclaim down. And you can start your donut production. Because of course we're going to build donuts. Why wouldn't we be? You know what might be better than that, actually? Can you build a Paragon? You can build a Paragon. It's 6 million power and 260,000 mass, though. And at 157 income, that would take entirely too long to build. So we're going to do this instead. You're going to build donuts, and you're going to assist. And after we build a couple of donuts that we can throw around at a whim, we will build... You know what? Actually, you know what? Scratch this. Scratch this. We're going to build a Paragon. I have not built a Paragon yet in a campaign mission, and I think that would be a load of fun. So we're going to do that. You're going to go over here, and you're going to reclaim this donut. Not capture, reclaim. There you go. And we're going to assist with this T3 engineer and some of these guys. And we're just going to very carefully manufacture a situation where we get a load of reclaim. I mean a load of reclaim. Such as a Galactic Colossus. Because that's useful. I'm going to send you up here to also reclaim. Because that's a thing. I'm going to go T3 on you. Good dealio, little NGs. Get all that set. Alright, we're still kind of plus on mass, so let's grab some more of you and put them on Paragon build duty. I just want to keep this relatively unit free. That's all I'm asking, and I can't even do that. Freaking A. Alright, so we're going to kind of withdraw a little bit because apparently that is aggravating the AI. And we will send ASF over here to clear out.
Commander. Fletcher out.
Again, Fletcher, you know, I really don't care. And we're overflowing mass at the moment, so leave that GC wreck alone for now. You are going to build a couple of factories and then some mass extractors. Yes, thank you very much. You are going to build a couple of mass extractors. And do that. Ah, thank you. So kind of you to come and try to kill all of my units. But you know what? I have loyalists of my own. And I have bricks to back them up. So you're just going to be stunned over and over and over and over again while the bricks slowly eat you to pieces. And that is how this is going to go down. And if you don't like it, you can just go the other way. Because my base is my base. That's all there is to it. Kite away, my bricks. Kite away. Oh, you thought that you could get in here and do some damage, didn't you? You thought it. But obviously that's not going to work. Kamikaze! Alright, start spamming some NGs. Alright, the bricks have overwhelmed the foes. We're going to be good. Alright, let's go back and reclaim some more. How's our Paragon doing? Almost 20%. You guys thought you were going to get away with a short campaign mission, didn't you? Hell no. We're going to get this son of a gun up, and we are going to spam up everything we can possibly dream of. There will be no limits. There will be Mavors. There will be donuts, by golly. There will be Galactic Colossus and Fat Boys galore. We'll just forget about T3. All in on the T4. Okay, so we're stalling a little bit here. Let's go ahead and reclaim. I think that's a T3 mechs over there. We should probably grab that before he does. And this is going to be problematic. All of you guys...
Keep your eyes on Fletcher.
we're gonna go over here with you.
Some irregular behavior as of late. We're so
You know what?
close to ending this thing.
Everybody shows a bit of irregular behavior.
All out.
No, wait, he's the guy that was very concerned about, like, the Aeon and Cybern turning traitor, wasn't he? Yeah, I probably should keep an eye on him, because he might backstab one of our allies, which would not be particularly good for us. Alright, let's move up. Oh, screw you, Wagners.
Maintain air cover for me. Fletcher out.
I would rather not. I'm just going to sit here and turtle. You can build a Fat Boy if you want, and you can run it in if you want, and it is going to die. But I'm not doing that thing. Alright, we're going to go kill the Wagners as they come up. Retreat! So there's a huge pile of T3 Rex down here. Should probably just, like, reclaim in this direction, and we'll have all the mass we could ever want. And unit cap is going to become a problem. So let's stop you building. Very soon we'll control K all those NGs.
Track down Hex 5. He's cloaked in stealth, and the only way we're going to find him is through line of sight. Fletcher out.
You know what? I'm going to wait until this is done, because that seems like a much more realistic thing.
Brackman's loyalty program enslaved billions. That is his shame.
Alright, where's my T3 Cybern? There you are. We need to actually reclaim everything here, and we need to start some type of factory, whether that's a megalith factory or nope, we don't have access to megaliths. Alright, so whether that is a Monkey Lord factory or a Fat Boy factory or whatever it might be, we need to make a buttload of build power so that we can make efficient use of this Paragon when it finally arrives. So there's 5, and then let's go on the other side and build 5 more. Actually, it's 25, 5 by 5. Doodly 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 doo bum bum bum. Alright, is everything reclaimed up here? Everything looks reclaimed up here. So we're going to control K all of you guys. Control K. Wow, he's actually got 2 Fat Boys. He might do some damage. Crap, I missed the Wagners again. Alright, Loyalists, to the rescue! My bricks and such things need to be just a little bit farther down. It's not quite enough. Hello, Wagners. You're going to die in a hail of brick fire. That's all I can say. Black slightly behind, and oh look, another wave of Wagners. Split off a group here. Gonna go up north. Good, good, good. Down we go. And kill off all of you slimy little bastards crawling out of the water. And go back down here. Alright, reclaim for all you're worth, friends. We are well over 50%. So all we need is a good, healthy dose of awesome reclaim. Hey, let's grab a Fat Boy, shall we? I think we can grab a Fat Boy. Where's Fat Boy number 2? I thought there were 2 Fat Boys. Are they on top of each other? That is a good possibility. Okie dokie then. Hello, Stealth. Nice to see you today. Hell, I could just, like, go clinch the gap down here. Reclaim even further. And you two. And you guys. Dink dink. Alright, so we've also got some T3 Rex over here. So I'm going to grab those. Oh look! More T3 Gunships! Shall we kill those? Yes, we shall. We actually have enough ASF now. Booyah! There's Monkey Lords there as well. This is getting more interesting all the time. Alright, we're going to move down there. We're going to move you here. We're going to take all of our Loyalists and ram them up where the sun don't shine in all these T3 artillery. Let's see how far we get with just the Loyalists. Of course, there's the Wagners. Heyo. I'm gonna raffle stomp all you guys, just for the fun of it. There's the trebuchets. There's the troublemakers. That is actually a terrifyingly large amount of damage. Singing in the rain. Don't ask. Don't ask why. Just accept. Okay, so Paragon is up. Getting up, I should say. Unit cap reached. That is not so great. So we're going to Control K some of these. And Control K some of these. And we're going to stop you. Where did you go? There you are. And let's see. Okay, so you guys are good. Ah, we actually got the reclaim. Will we get luckier? Probably not. There are soul rippers, like, right there. I'm amazed you didn't turn and come after me. Like, that is astounding. Am I actually... I'm actually gonna get the reclaim! Yes! Eat up, me pretties. Oh, party's over. Okay, never mind. Alright, more trebuchets. Nope, that is a T2 artillery up there on the hill. Well, we're just gonna have to remedy that situation. Onward and forward. Maybe my bricks can wing it from the side. Alright, so the T2 NGs you can reclaim. Well, we're in the green. 800 HP to go. As soon as that thing gets done, we've got to upgrade all of our hives and then immediately start building. Where? I did not build the donut. That's the answer to that question.
By what you don't understand.
No, I am actually doing very well, and you are the one who's doomed. So I don't think that you have any room to talk. That's basically what this boils down to. Alright, so T2 artillery's gone. We can move around this edge. We have officially established a foothold. Right on the edge of his freaking base. Alright, loyalists, get up here. There is a whole pile of trebuchets. Oh, good lord, the damage. There's a monkey lord.
Looks like Hex 5 is deploying spider pods.
No, I may have gone too far. I seriously overstepped.
You're not going to get anywhere. You're going to have to provide me with air cover. You have to defend my position against air attacks. Fletcher out.
You know what? You're safe. You're safe inside your base. You have no room to talk about this. You know what I should probably build? I should probably build a nuke defense as soon as this is done. Probably 2 nuke defenses. Or maybe even 3. And as soon as you're done, you're going to build a T3 shield and another T3 shield and another T3 shield and another T3 shield. And all of you guys are going to upgrade. Whee! We also need more build power on this air factory because that is nowhere near fast enough on the building thing. Okay, now we can think about accomplishing our objectives. Unit cap is reached. We have a Paragon. Reclaim does not matter anymore. Control K all of that. You guys Control K. We can Control K all of our T1 factories. You Control K. We can just barge in with all of the units that we have. Because again, it no longer matters. So we'll do that thing. And you, Amelia, you are going to walk over to this side. All of you finish what Amelia was working on. Thank you. And you're going to build lots and lots and lots of Zars. Oh, crap. Stupid mask getting in the way. There we go. Alright. So, maybe that'll work out. And you are building the nuke defense, so that is fine. And you guys, such a lovely base. You guys, once you're done, you are going to go down here, get in the middle of this grouping, and you're going to build a buttload of Monkey Lords. Why Monkey Lords, you may ask? Because they're fast. And I can build a lot of them very quickly. That is how this goes. Drat. There are going to be wrecks coming into the base, unless I expand outwards a bit. There we go. Alrighty then. Let's get on with our lives, shall we? I thought this would be way more build power than this. You can probably stop. Let's actually build 2 more sets of engineers, which are going to go over here where there's a lot of build space. You guys are going to start with some hives. Good, good, good. Upgrade and upgrade.
Tearing up my fat boy. I need air cover now.
You know what? I believe we went over this earlier about how little I actually care. I would just like to go back to that point and reiterate that I really don't care.
I've examined our previous battles and created the appropriate subroutines to counter your strategies. You cannot win.
I am going to argue the point with you because it actually looks like I'm winning, as a matter of fact. So we've got some donuts. That's good. Let's make some more, shall we? Let's go for another czar and another czar. Oh, and wouldn't you know it, another czar. And oh look, another donut. And all of you guys, we're gonna go to war. Because I have officially cleared this airspace out, and we're just going to kind of plow through whatever we want to. I've now built enough ASF to where it is just basically an impenetrable swarm. So that's done. We're going to keep you from dying to more flak. Or SAMs, as the case may be. And move in. Lack of build space is going to be our worst problem. I would like you to, like, kill all of these. But units do not move in a group as they do alone. Alright, just raking path 3 wide. How's that? Can you handle that for me? Thank you. This is going to be the Pentagon of Doom. 5 czars coming in formation.
Looks like we got the last spider bot. Fletcher out.
Alright, those czars can take care of that. We're just going to let these guys patrol as they please. When was the last time you played in the campaign where you just kind of like patrolled czars? Because you didn't know how else to control them. No, I don't think I'm going to build a Tempest. Alright, so that's good.
His base is buckling.
I'm going to get ready for my invasion on this side. And you did such a fine job of building Monkey Lords that I'm going to have you build, you guessed it, more Monkey Lords. It's such an awesome plan. There's no way this could possibly get any better. Look how fast they're building. Oh, it's glorious. Oh, it's glorious.
He's got almost nothing left.
So beautiful. Are all of them still alive? Yes, I still have all 5. All freaking 5. And see, this is where there's not really any, oh look. There's the commander. I forgot to build a scout. I need to build a scout. Alright. We'll build a scout, we'll send him over here, and we'll be able to see his ACU. Oh look, there he is. He's the only thing left, so he's revealed.
Wait, Master!
X5, you deserved it. You've caused more pain in this campaign.
So much loss, so much sorrow.
Brackman has landed.
Hell
Escorted to
yes.
QAI's mainframe so he can destroy that damn thing once and for all.
Alright, so I think I've got enough to stop the invasion that's coming. Just saying.
Dr. Brackman, it will be a true pleasure killing you.
I don't think you're going to succeed.
Such potential.
He is under my protection, and my protection will keep him safe.
Commander, use the command signal to move Brackman into position.
Oh, that was
HQ
dangerous.
out.
I've got so many Zars that they are their own anti-air.
Commander, just click the command signal button and then click to where Brackman should move. HQ out.
Alright, I'm doing it. I am
Attack
doing
inbound
it.
on your position. HQ out.
The UES
This problem needs more Zars.
former territories. You are doomed.
That's all there is in this life. More
I'm
Zars.
picking up multiple experimental class signatures from QAI's position, and they register as Aeon and UEF experimentals. HQ out.
It doesn't matter.
Node was quite effective at obtaining the schematics to your weapon systems. Now you shall be destroyed by your own weapons.
Alright, that fat boy might be a little bit of an issue.
We finished work on an experimental sub.
I'm gonna go save him.
To use it, simply click the command signal button. and then
What?
click on your target. All out.
On this day, I will teach you the true power of the quantum realm.
Alright, Brackman,
Colonel,
get up here.
I'd really appreciate it if you could help me out. The enemy is pounding me pretty
Oh
hard.
no! No!
Getting pounded from all sides. I have to get
Okay,
out
well
of
at
here.
least it's not a lost
Recalling.
condition. I was about to say, if I lost because of that bullcrap, I was gonna be really mad. Alright, all you monkeys. Get on with your business. You might say that I'm telling you to conduct monkey business. Okay, that was just unbearably bad. I'm sorry. Alright, everybody in. Do I have the ability to build megaliths now? I do not.
Those
That's sad.
bases are of no consequence.
I think they are, because this is indicative of the overall picture where you are losing the war. That's how this is going. I would like you to kill that, please, and thank you. Alright. The Zars will even kill all of the Navy, because that's how this is going to go down. Oh, good lord, he has a Skathis. That's not even fair. Alright, we're going to move Brackman. Send him right into the midst of it, because I think with this amount of Monkey Lords, I don't think anything can get in our way. So much devastation. Oh, not even the Galactic Colossus with all its might can hold up to this many Monkey Lords. Alright, we're going to move up there. There is another Skathis, which is mildly worrying, but it'll all be okay.
Means nothing to me.
I think you're just putting on a brave face and fighting against the reality that is, I am destroying you. You should build yourself a boat and sail that thing down your denial. Well, there are quite a few UFO carcasses, but I still have, what, 11 of them? So, not that big a deal. Not that big of a deal. I'm gonna kill that fat boy over there. He can still cause some problems. Got a whole nother batch of Monkey Lords, so we'll move those up. Is the map all the way expanded? Yes, yes it is. Okay, so we don't have anything else to worry about. Whew. About to have a panic attack. Like, is there going to be yet another expansion of this? Donut, donut, donut. And no room for another donut, so that's sad. Let's kill those.
Gotta watch him, Colonel. Our list of friends keeps getting shorter and shorter. Fletcher out.
Well, I would not exactly classify myself as your friend, so yes, you are correct. My goodness, where did all these monkey lords come from? They're everywhere. Well, hello, Windows again. I'm gonna have to figure out what button is doing that, because I'm using my standard setup that I normally play with, and I've never had that problem before. Wonder how much DPS. 16. Oh, what is that? 4,800s, 48,000 damage per second. Something like that. It would be 32 times 2, so it would actually be 64. All right, Brackman, do your thing.
I am in position, my child. I shall take it from here. It's just a simple matter of interfacing. Yes.
Oh, yes.
You are an old fool. It was the Seraphim that made me what I am, not you.
Ungrateful son of a gun.
The child's weakness. Yes. There is always weakness.
Custom-made weaponry.
Your efforts will be for... What are you doing? That is not possible.
Goodbye, QAI.
Good and good riddance. I love how when a program is deleted, the physical building which it resided in explodes spontaneously. Like, that would be like if you knocked a human unconscious and their body spontaneously combusted. But you know what? We're not here to examine the logic of it. Let's just take our operation complete.
Was destroyed. I extracted its gate codes. The path to Earth is now clear. Oh, yes. I pray that the invasion will be successful. It is the only way to wipe the slate clean. Start anew. You must win the day, my child. Win it for all of us.
Oh, yes. All right, we will do our best to hold up to Brackman's wishes in the final mission of this campaign. I'll see you guys over there. As always, thank you so much for watching. Sorry this one got a little bit salty and frustrating. I was about fed up with this one after the multiple attempts, but hey, made it through finally. And I'll see you in the next mission.